Denver getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Play action with Mix. He's going to push one.
No, Guru. God damn. Come on, you got to get back there, dog.
The Broncos reduce the lead to just 4. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because
gotta get back there, bro. That's a pick.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them. The guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
McCole Hardman now on the return. He's got a lead up past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. And out to Jacobs to start the drive. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Come on, set.
Love with it on 1st down. Go left side to Watson. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Hey,
46-yard line.
here we go, set. Ready?
Here's Jacobs. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now it becomes a critical 3rd down.
The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the 1st half. But hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. And it's the Packers with it on 4th and 4. So Matt LaFleur has made his decision. The offense staying out there, and they're going for this.
Here we go. Ready?
They're going to go. It's Love. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix. He rolls to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
2nd down. Here's Nix again. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down.
He only lost a yard, but how many times do we see a team who are just a yard or inches short on 4th down? Every little bit counts. He's got to just throw that one out of bounds. Don't run it out for the sack.
Doing too much.
It's an interception. Isaiah Simmons picks it off.
You can see it right off the snap. They got
Yep.
a really good read on where that was designed to go. Having that extra defense.
You get your computer picks, I can get mine.
So critical on that interception. Give that defense coordinator some
Mm-hmm.
Had the right plan, the right personnel. These guys on the field made the right play.
Block 40. Ready, set.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Looking for the back that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
It's complete over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Right, right. Hut, hut.
1st down throw, here's Love. Finds him over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Red, cycle. Slide through. Swing down. Set hut.
Loves to throw again. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Trying to hit Josh Jacobs out.
Damn, I thought I called timeout.
2nd down coming up.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
10 block. Set go.
Once more, it's Love. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Steadily keeping him involved in their passing game, Brock, but that throw didn't work out the way his earlier targets have.
It kind of felt like you could see that from the booth. This defense was sick and tired of this running back catching the ball.
Yeah.
A whole lot more active in their coverage, and somebody was ready to finally separate the football when it arrived.
That's it. Mega. Set.
He's back to throw. He's got it complete to Reed.
Well, get out of that end, Reed.
15.
Get up out of that end.
Somehow they reach the end zone with no time remaining in the half.
Okay, there's a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began. Because if you hit that receiver on the run, on target, on time, big plays can follow.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our 1st half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Nicks with it on 1st. Gets it downfield, off target to Sutton. And he gets in, touchdown Denver. The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Cortland Sutton the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Going after tries good by Lutz. And the Broncos cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Nixon now to return it. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
Ready, ready.
Here's a give to Jacobs. Nice drives quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Target that time, Jaden Reed. So now it's going to be third and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Love from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession?
And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
You know, Kay, we worked long enough together. You know exactly what I was saying to our producer and talk back. Circle that play. That could be the play we come back to when this game's all said and done and say it's a turning point play. You hate picks in the end zone, and you hate them in the second half.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Red, cycle. Let's go now. Blue, right, white. Ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
Go right side, and Dobbs has it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
A gain of 20 on the play. It's now third down.
Black shot. Hut.
Third and 2, love to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that leaves them with a decision to make on fourth and short. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. There's the fake. Here's Nix. He's trying to go deep again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Nihal. And the Packers bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. Well, what better way to follow up one interception than by getting back out there and picking off another on the first play of the very next drive.
And think of all the work the offense just did on the sideline to try and recover. Okay, let's put together a good plan. Here's your adjustment. And in just one play, you flush it all down the toilet.
Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Brandon Jones up for the stop.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Hits his running back. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready, ready. 33, yellow. Claws red. Set,
Love now on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. This finds Dobbs. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
15 more yards. That's it. Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. He finds him 6 yards on that 1st down run.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. Over a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Let's go now. Ready?
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. We'll pause now for an injured player, and it looks like he's worse for wear after handling that last carry.
Edo blue. Yellow, 43. 52 blaster.
Throwing his love on 3rd. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. You're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
On the return, here's Mims. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
On the return, the Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And Dobbins with the dump off. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
The 37-yard line.
Dobbins trying the right side. He's not going to get there. The defense attacked to deny the marker. And now a chance at a stand here with 3rd and 1. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Packers into a nickel defense. 3rd down. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
A split second, all to keep the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, search forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
1st and 10 from the 41. Here's Nix. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10 now. And they pick him off again. And the Packers get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Brandon Jones on the coverage.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready, rep 6. Mega, black, 95. Ready.
Turning to Jacobs on third. On third down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's fourth down.
Set.
Fourth down, here's Love. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. They find 21 yards and get the first down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on fourth.
Good for our Packers. First down. First and 10 at the 21.
Shotgun now for Love. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end.
Brandon
And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Here we go. White, white, yellow. Set.
Back to the air. Love. He finds Jacobs here underneath. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Ultra, ultra.
First and goal.
Ready, 1 to 0. Ready, 38. Slide through. Spot.
Stick it in the air. Love. They did it! He made the interception! And the Broncos have some new life in the fourth. There are constantly
I'm bullshitting
interceptions,
around.
Brock. And then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount,
No.
it is right now.
I play this shit to try shit out.
Don't be wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Completed over the middle. And this one only gets up to about the 5-yard line.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive
That man talking about me
coordinators say,
dragging. He dragged more than me.
You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
It wasn't nothing open.
Pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. You know, they have gotten after this quarterback all game long. They know they can't let up now.
He'll throw it. Brought in by his back. Dobbins. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Broncos trail by 6. Down by 6, no choice but to go for this. Here he goes, gotta have this on 4th down. And to force it on 4th, and it's intercepted. And the Packers make the play that should win them.
There's no problem with defense to get it back.
Backed up on their own goal line.
He doing too much.
It's surprising to me that they decided to throw for it there.
Yeah, I think where they were at certainly
Yeah,
played
he threw it just fine right there.
interception. You know, coaches will say, play fast but never in a hurry. That sure felt hurried all the way along, and it led to that turnover.
And that right there is the start of what could be a
He ain't making no
stand.
tackles, guys.
For a loss on 1st and goal.
Ready?
Back to the line they go.
He gonna let the computer do everything.
Second and goal. At the 8-yard line.
I'm going to pass it here. Lilly, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
On the set.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
Set. Hut. 6. Mega. Ready?
Back to throw it. This throw.
He ain't got no user.
It's a Green Bay touchdown.
He can't make no tackles.
Packers go up by 12 in the 4th. His second scoring catch of the game. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong in the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his
Man
name
cannot
belongs on
tackle.
the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here's Mims. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock's still running.
Brings up 2nd down at the 30-yard line.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket.
You doing too much.
Probably the last gas. It's intercepted. And the Packers capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games.
Damn,
and
love.
get him out of this ball game. There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Cycle. Here we go. Set. Black 40.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Gotta hurry this to the line.
Bonito. A loss of 12 brings up 3rd down.
22 meters. 10. Ready?
3rd and long. Here's Love. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Green gap. Line. 90 foot claws red. Blaster. 6. Slide blue. Edo blue. Ready.
They're going to go. It's Love. He's looking deep once
Damn.
again. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost him the possession.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Catch is made in.
Man, stop.
He's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Man, I want the
They'll
score to
break
look
the
too
huddle and come
bad.
up on 1st and goal. Dobbins. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7. Down inside 30 seconds now. Their hopes resting on finding a way to get this football. And this is recovered by the Packers hands team. They're going to win this game.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
50. Green. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Zach,
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stops a yard short, gain of 9. Working quickly here.
6, 7.
He'll look to throw it. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. The Packers take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that...
Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Dre Greenlaw picks it off. And the Broncos have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
Well, they're in danger of going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Trying to push it deep downfield. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got it deep downfield. And they make the stop. This ball game's over. So this is a Packers win. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small